Hey up guys, welcome back to a new video on the channel. Today we're starting the My Team series. So what we're going to look to do, get involved in My Team. We're going to jump into the comments if anybody has any suggestions on upgrades, on livery design, livery colours, who we sign. It's going to be entirely in your hands in the comment section. So I'm excited to see what unfolds, where we can get to, where we can push on to. So yeah, let's go and create. Let's just sign in first because that's brilliant. Let's go and create our team. Now I've got a few base ideas. Just thinking about either the duck egg blue McLaren, something similar to that, or the old yellow Jordan. But we'll see what's available. So my team available anywhere? Solo? Korea? Can we go to my team? Has anybody any idea where my team is? My team. We'll go full season. Use the recommended settings. We'll use the default settings for career to put no. Custom. Assists. We're going to drop all the assists. We're just starting manual, so we'll carry on with that. Full practice, one shot quality. No, we'll go full quality, and then we'll go 50% races. Forecast accuracy. Just leave it on perfect. Meet the press on, department event frequency, default. Team acclaim rate. What I might do is I might just leave all that on default at the moment. Leave all that on default, and then we'll see how quick the acclaim, the money, the resources, all that builds up. If it is that it's a bit too quick and a bit too easy, I'm sure at some point you can come back and turn it down. Fault types, standard. Technical faults will be enabled. Mechanical faults will be disabled. Mechanical faults will be enabled. That's what you want. Fault frequency, standard. Faults occur at standard rate. Specify the rate. So we'll have technical faults and mechanical failures at the standard rate. Yep, R&D management on, facility management on, department event frequency. Just leave that on default. Rules and flags on, strict. Safety car standard increased. Let's go standard safety car. Formation lap on. AI difficulty now. We were in the hundreds on pad, now we're on wheel. What I might do is I might drop it to 90. We'll put it on 90 for the time being. Surface type, realistic, recovery mode, flashbacks. We never know. Flashback limit unlimited, car damage standard, simulation. So when I set the simulation, all areas of the car will be able to be damaged, and the effect of damage upon the handling and performance of the car will be more pronounced. So that's fine. Car damage rate, simulation. So that's fine. Low fuel mode is hard. Race starts manual, collisions on, tire temperature is carcass. So I think that's all sorted. Start career with selected options.
Welcome to My Team. Here you'll experience the world of Formula One not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's create your driver.
driver. So we're going to stick with, obviously, my avatar from before. Country, region. Audio name. Can we get anything close or not?
Falcon.
Falcon, Freeman.
The Golden Boy.
The Golden Boy. It's got to be. It's got to be the Golden Boy. Mr. Monaco. Yeah, it's gotta be. Gotta be Golden Boy. Right, that's it. Can I have a number? So 24. Gonna try and go for the old McLaren Duck Egg Blue. Just to start off with. So it's all sorted, gloves are all done. Podium remotes, don't think I've unlocked any more. What on earth is this one? Okay, so podium remote, we'll leave that one. We'll leave that as that.
Great. Now let's set up some of the key details of your new team.
So the new
We'll
team
start
then.
with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team? Nice. Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor.
So with this, I was going to make it quite difficult for myself.
Primary sponsor will pay a sign-in bonus to the team up front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They'll also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
So I was going to make this a little bit difficult for myself. I was going to go with not necessarily the hardest, the toughest objective, but purely just the lowest budget. So the lowest budget, the worst, the lowest rewards, the worst engine that's available, and the worst teammate. And literally start from the bottom. But now I'm here, I'm not sure. So let's go. What are the objectives on here? Goal bonus, income. So what do they want? Complete the full season, 4.2 million. Finish 10th, 4.4 million. Weekly income 280. Okay, and 15 points. Well, I don't think that's going to happen. As a team, achieve 2-point finishes. I genuinely think this is... Oh, there are more. Finish 8th, not going to happen. And 5 points, probably not going to happen. As a team, achieve 5 fit-point finishes. Not going to happen. 25 constructors points, not going to happen. But that signing bonus gets really... But we could maybe go for this one. 12k less a week. 600,000 more goal bonus.
Fantastic.
We'll go
Now
with
we've got a
RGB.
budget to work with. Our car won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign a power unit supplier now. We need both performance and durability from our power unit, but we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into.
So, from last year, the biggest downfall was straight line speed, by a long way. So, performance and durability, Honda have not the worst, but not the best. So I'm going to go with Honda. Mercedes have more performance but less durability. We'll go with
We
Honda.
almost have all the key partners for our team now, but we still need a teammate for you.
Okay, so Winasani, Markelov, Drugovic. I mean, I should really try and keep it all English. Matsushita. So Focus is 83, 84, 83. Callum Islet. So he's got less experience, more racecraft, more. See, so these here bring in more. These are a higher level. Might go for Callum Islet.
Looks like we can
I am.
afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
So we'll go with that then. RGB to finish 10th or better in the constructors. Honda Power Unit and Callum Islet.
Let's create the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team. Now, it's not every day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still that we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But what makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person. Now, it's been an interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives some of the smaller teams a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But what does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps they see them as an opportunity to disrupt the status quo, a chance to come out swinging and to carve their name into Formula One history. Well, I had the opportunity to ask them these very questions just earlier today, and here's what they had to say. Well, first of all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see behind the scenes. As you might expect, I've got about 1 million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
I won't lie, it's been a lot of work and there's even more to come. So I wouldn't have taken on the task if I didn't believe in myself and my team. Nothing easy or worth doing. I live for challenges like this. This isn't just about me, this is about my team, and I'm behind them 100%. Together we're unstoppable. Now we'll go with this one.
Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team?
Ooh. Their skill set really suits our team. We've seen what they can do on paper, and I see a lot of potential in them. It was finding the right fit for our team. They understand we're new and appreciate the opportunity we're providing. It was tough to get any drivers to sign on to a new team, but I'm glad they took a gamble. We'll say
So
that
you've obviously
suits
been
us.
putting a lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there?
Sim data looks good, but we won't know until we get out on track. The chassis balance is incredible, making the car as responsive as possible with one of our main goals. This is going to give us the edge of going into corners. We've focused heavily on maximising our traction out of corners. So you really, what if this is playing a part on the HQ? We went for Honda for power. So if we've already got the power, we need to make the car quite nimble. So either the chassis or we'll go with this chassis and the balance.
Most of the other teams can boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars?
A fresh pair of eyes can find solutions other teams haven't seen, and we've found some unique ways of reducing drag. This era has brought a lot of complexity into the power unit, but we found plenty of room to innovate in our ERS system. Fuel loads are the key to reducing the weight of the car. The efficiency we've got out of the power unit will keep the weight down. It's going to be tough. We'll have a better picture at the first race. So, yeah, with that, we'll go with reducing drag.
Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles?
Overtaking is all about power, so we've been working hard to get every bit of the performance out of the power unit. F1 isn't just about one race, it's a whole season. Rigorous stress testing means we can avoid grid penalties and failures. We've produced a really streamlined car. We expect incredible top speeds on the straight. We've developed an incredibly light car. This helps with both top speed through the corners and top speed. Well, this helps with top speed and through the corners. We'll go for reliability.
And finally,
Try and
with so
even it
many
out.
specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Which group do you feel the most proud of right now?
The attention to detail that the chassis department has had is an inspiration to the whole team. Our durability department's really been proactive in testing. They catch problems before they become problems. Aerodynamics are perhaps the biggest part of Formula One. What our team has achieved in such a short time is a miracle. Our power unit department really had to hit the ground running when we took delivery of our engines, so they've done a great job. I mean, if you go with power, then you've had chassis, aero, power, and reliability. So,
Well, thank you so
Nice
much
and even.
for your time. Been wonderful to get an insight from you and, of course, to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it. And thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
so we're on the calendar. So
This is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they're having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
powertrain is already on spec 1. So this is the R&D chart. So we're already 4th. Okay. Okay. So aero and chassis are quite behind. R&D in progress and progression history. So these are your power units available throughout the season. Corporate, so this will be unlocking sponsors with a claim, and standings speak for themselves. So under corporate, you got your contracts.
This is the driver market. From here, you can see pertinent details on every driver in the sport, compare them with each other and add them to your watch list. When the contract negotiation window rolls round, this is where you'll approach any drivers you wish to hire.
So Schumacher and Ayrton Senna, Alain Prost. I mean, they're quite a bit of a bargain compared to Hamilton, aren't they? Jensen Button, Nico Rosberg, Coulthard, Massa. Anybody else further down? We've got... We've got the car there, ready to be shown off. Which we'll go to now. I mean, it's not quite the duck, egg and orange I was looking for. The livery doesn't help. But we may do what we can. So we'll advance and we'll go on to the power and durability focus. So, that's the creation of Golden Egg Racing. We'll move on to the Bahrain Grand Prix. What I might do is I might do all of the practice sessions off camera, and then so it just keeps it nice and condensed then with all the important qualifying and race action, results, all that good stuff. And then, obviously, after the race, seeing what resource points we can get, and where we can upgrade. But we're going to call it there for the end of the video. If you do want to leave a comment down below, seeing if you want to see changes in the livery, in the driver market, you know, where we're looking at spending resource points, make sure to drop a comment, and then the one with the most likes we'll go along with, if there's any that stand out. I'll leave a link to my Twitch, which is where I stream on. I'll be streaming all my team and also my league races on a weekend, so don't forget to miss them. I'll also leave a link to Twitter, so any videos that do go live, I'll drop a link on Twitter and you can catch them there. But for now, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.